808 with the boom boom boom. Gotta get pop. Gotta get
boom boom proud.
gotta get this year's remix with the future sound.
This week on Gamebros, we will have reviews on Portal 2, Mortal Kombat, and Navy SEAL SOCOM for the PlayStation 3. We have the news, the hacking of the PlayStation Network, the PlayStation tablets, and the Wii 2 Project Cafe here on Gamebros. Welcome to the Gamebros studio. Today is April 27th, 2011, and like I said, we're in the Gamebros studios, and like always, we always start off with the news, and I think the biggest news that's been going around all over the internet, even on TV, is the whole PlayStation Network being down. So, what do you feel about this, Father?
I'm pissed off because my multiplayer time is going down. I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm very angry about this whole situation. I think it's kind of stupid, the whole reason for it. You know, why are you going to take a whole network down for your stupid little, putting little software on the PlayStation, and, it kills us, the gamers.
Bunch of stupid nerds.
Well, the whole, if you look at the whole anonymous video that they posted up, that we posted also, they're like, oh, we don't want to hurt the players, we just want to hurt Sony, but indirectly, you're just hurting us, because this whole time, it's been almost a week that we haven't been able to play online, and now all the Xbox people are like, yeah, why don't you just join Xbox? And why not? There's a lot of people that are going to switch to Xbox because of this, and Sony didn't really think this through.
I'm about to switch to Xbox.
I understand maybe a couple of days, I thought maybe a day or two, but a week is a long time, and why is it taking so long?
Well, I don't know, supposedly they're saying they're rebuilding the whole network all over again. So, and the latest update they said it's going to take another week for it to be running again.
So we're looking at 2 weeks then?
Almost, yeah.
Alright.
And the thing I get angry at the same time, Sony should have saw this and made a backup plan for you can have no downtime. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. And that's their mess up. I mean,
and the whole thing is, man, they're even saying that people's identity has been stolen, credit card information, home information, all this information has been, hacked. And, it gets me mad that they're a bunch of liars. They first say, no, nothing's happening, it was just a maintenance thing, and now they come out, yeah, we got hacked, and they might have stole all this stuff. So what about us as consumers? Couldn't we put a lawsuit against Sony for lying to us? Making it seem that everything is good, and in reality, our identities could have been stolen, or our credit cards stolen.
There's one already doing a lawsuit on Sony for that same reason.
Can I be in it? I want some money too.
Right? It's just up for a little bit of money. One thing though too about that.
A lot of people are asking, why is this happening? Well, the whole thing with when Sony first came out, they introduced it as a computer entertainment gaming system where you could put your own OS. So at the beginning, you were able to put Linux or Windows on it. So then after a while, Sony started seeing that was going to be a security problem, a way for people to hack computers once they have those OSs installed and viruses and stuff. So that's why they took it out of the Sony with a firmware update. And certain people got mad because, no, now I can't have my Linux, or now if I want to keep my Linux, I can't watch DVDs, Blu-rays, and play games because, the Sony will lock up if you don't update the system after a while, or you can't play online, whatever. My whole thing is, dog, get a computer, get a laptop, get a freaking iPad, use your phone. Like, a PlayStation is a gaming system. Yes, you could use it. It's like a plus that you could use it to surf the internet and stuff. But damn, dog, you have all this technology to freaking hack Sony. You can't build yourself a freaking computer for like $300,
right?
Like, damn, dog.
And at the same time, you're using a Sony PlayStation as your computer, being a hacker. I mean, I imagine that guy has like a full Matrix 5 TV screen system, and he's over there using a PlayStation.
Like, maybe his PlayStation's got a bunch of like things daisy chained to it, more hard drives and RAM but you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, you ruin the lives of like millions of people doing this.
66 million to be exact.
66 million. And the whole thing with Xbox, everybody's like, oh, Xbox is good, we're up. But Xbox get hacked all the time.
Yeah.
Xbox has been hacked since the beginning. You know, that's why they have so many updates too. And the other thing is, man, you guys pay $60 a year. If you multiply 60 by the amount of users of Xbox, man, Microsoft has made a lot of money off of you guys. And at the same time, their infrastructure for their servers and stuff, they still go down.
Yeah.
Maybe not as long as this. And, you know, Sony PlayStation 3 has been around for 5 years. It's about time we have a problem. So we're gonna get it. They're gonna get it fixed. So the only thing is, like I said, you know, it gets kind of stressful that we can't go. You know, you can't watch a movie because you have to have internet.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like if you download a movie from PSN, you know, the music service, they better reimburse all the people that money. They better kiss some butt and give games to people.
Yesterday we had our email, right?
Yeah, Saturday, you know, change all your passwords and everything. So.
Yeah, they told you gotta check your passwords, you gotta check your bank statements, make sure nobody's messing around with it. If you have any problems with it, go to this email site and dispute your problems with it. They said once it's up, you gotta change your passwords and everything. You gotta redo mostly a lot of stuff.
Yeah, if you want to see the letters, it's actually at the PlayStation blog.
And it's there, and you can see it's very long. I mean, it's probably like
This is
2 to
serious,
3
man.
pages. Yeah, it's pretty
no,
serious.
No joke.
Well, the plus side out of it is supposedly they're going to revamp the whole PlayStation software. And I think they're going to probably go with the whole NGP kind of GUI interface to try to, you know,
compensate or make up for
the big thing. I'm guessing they're trying to hold out for E3 to try to do it all in one shot. Or if not, for the NGP that comes in fall.
It couldn't come at a worse time, though. Because just like the next news that we're going to talk about is the Wii 2 that's coming out. And Nintendo's just having, you know, the time of their... They're just having the time of their life because it's... Here is us. We're coming out with a new system with new graphics. It's going to be better than PlayStation 3. We're going to have a new controller coming out and this and that.
Yeah.
And here's Sony, like, in shambles. In like,
it's like up in flames right now.
Yeah. And Xbox is just looking at both of them just cracking up, you know, like... It's really bad. So guys that have PlayStations, check your bank statements, check all your stuff, and make sure that everything's there. And so, like I said, the next thing is that the Wii 2's coming out. You're a big Nintendo guy.
Nah, whatever.
Okay. So the Wii 2's coming out. What do you think, DJ?
I'm kind of skeptical about it because usually when a new system comes out, prior to that, like a year or a year and a half, they'll at least show some evidence of games, of performance, and of, you know, the graphics difference in between the game. They haven't showed nothing.
Yeah, but that's
nothing,
what
not even a
E3 is
controller
for, though.
I mean, they're speculating on the controllers and stuff like that.
But they said on E3 you're gonna be able to play it.
Oh, so they do have confirmation on it.
So, yeah, I have the. That's why I ask you guys to join Twitter all the time. On my Twitter, I have the E3 conference, you know, and they posted up that Wii's bringing the Wii 2, and everybody's gonna be able to play it and use it and everything.
Oh wow!
So you just kept it hush,
hush, big time. I mean, it just came out like a week ago, and it's exploding. And usually, like the PlayStation 3, I don't know if you guys remember, or Xbox 360, we had videos of all the graphics and all the new stuff that they're gonna add to lighting and this and that, and we knew that like probably like almost 2 years before it came out.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, like PlayStation 3 is here and Xbox here and Wii's down here.
Yeah.
So,
but they kept it hush hush. That's my point. It's kind of weird.
And you know how the whole thing with Nintendo, they always come out with a new system and they always have like a little gimmick.
Yeah.
Even from the first Nintendo, the Nintendo that we used to like blow the cartridges and stuff, the first Nintendo actually came out with a robot that dropped. So they're like big with peripherals, you know, the power glove and the power pad, and they always have something. So supposedly the new one has a controller with a touchscreen on it. So you can actually disconnect it and use the controller to play games and stuff.
Yeah.
So, hey, you know, you gotta see what they come up with, and if it's the way they want, they're gonna destroy E3. Because Xbox and PlayStation, now they're announcing that for 2012 they're gonna have something.
Something.
But
they're saying that it's gonna come out on 2013, around there. That's what they're giving it. What do you think it's gonna look like?
me or
Is that you?
me, I think it's gonna be I don't know what physically was gonna look like, but it's gotta have better than PlayStation 3 graphics. It has to be HD.
Okay.
3D, I don't know, because their whole thing is the 3D is already on the little handheld, and how can you force the TV manufacturers to have what they need to make their 3D work? So basically, it's just gonna have a, like, I don't understand why. I remember when the PlayStation came out and I read the specs, there was computers that were like 10 times better already. It's like, why can't you just get a system, just stick RAM up the yin-yang on it, put the best video card on it, and let's go, and that's it. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to do, you know? So, I want to see what the controllers look like, because the controllers for the Wii suck, and I never liked the GameCube one.
That's what I was going to say. They always change the controllers.
You remember
the 64 was like, it looked like an airplane.
It looked like a boomerang type of thing. I could never have gotten used to that.
There's no photos of what it looks like?
Not yet.
No.
Because Nintendo's really good for that. Sony sucks for that. Like, yo, this is the system that everybody saw already on pictures. But Nintendo just... You know what it is? I'm going to be sincere with you. No, that's not it. What it is if you look, Nintendo pays their employees really, really good. So they make so much money that they pay their employees good that they don't have to like, oh, I'll sell you this bit of information on the side. Because they'd rather like, hell no, I'm not losing my job to give you any information. Just like, Apple's the same way. The iPhone got leaked out that one time, but usually Apple's like hush hush. Mm-hmm. So... the one that's always Windows is the one that freaking people have Windows 8 already. Yeah. It hasn't even come out. People hack their computers with Windows 8. So, what do you think, Fi, about the Wii 2?
I don't know. I'm going to be stuck with PlayStation, so I don't care.
Wait, I thought you were going to upgrade to the Xbox 360.
Well, if they come back in time, I'll probably stay with PlayStation.
I don't know. They got to win me over. Like, this whole thing, like, I got... Well, we're gonna talk about Portal, but I couldn't even play Portal because I can't get online.
Yeah, I couldn't get to play SOCOM online either.
And then I told DJ Fire, I go, but okay, maybe we should play Portal through the computers, but we have to get on the PlayStation Network to be able to activate the code, and it's like, so, and then Sony introduced the new Sony tablet.
Yeah, they got 2 new Sony tablets. It's a very good idea. They have one which is called the S1, which is a full-size 10-inch screen. It's going to be Android 3.0 with Gingerbread, and they're going to have...
All tablets should be 10 inches.
I think so.
I played the little 7-inch one. It's like, there's no... It's like
the BlackBerry one, it was too small. It looked like one of those photo frames. I mean, I don't know. For that, you have to have a good
It's just
size.
Like, a 7-inch is almost like... I'd rather have a little smaller and have it on my cell phone.
Exactly.
If I want to get a tablet, I want to get it nice and big where I can see.
Yeah. They have a new one, or the other one, the S2, which is the same, but what they did was they cut it in half, and you could fold it. Yeah, which, like I was talking about with Lord Infamous, I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea. It's a good idea because it's convenient. Imagine you just putting a tablet in your pocket. Which is kind of cool. That's the only thing I could probably give it. But supposedly you could fold it, stand it, you could type on it, and it's very nice resolution.
They have that new phone that just came out. It's the Echo. That is like that.
It's a dual screen.
It's got dual screen. My whole thing is that I don't like to have a border on my screen.
Yeah.
Just like how some people use 2 TVs and put them side by side and say, I got a 10-inch and a 10-inch. I got a 20 now.
Yeah.
Like, screw that. I'll just buy a 20.
But the whole point is to put it in your pocket. Imagine a tablet in your pocket. That's what they're going to go with.
Yeah, but are you that important they need a tablet in your pocket every day?
Nowadays, everybody's using tablets.
Tablet in my hand. Let's go. And I got 10 inches.